everybody, let's be good this time at Plague the Silence. We died on the second floor last time. Just a bad run of luck recently. Random rare card, 100 gold, a curse and a rare relic. That's what we're going to take. Ice Cream is lovely. Parasite. If transformed or removed from your deck, this is a new one, lose 3 max HP. So we lost 3 max HP and probably some money to get Ice Cream. Well worth it. Ice Cream is like a 300... Man, it's all... I guess we want to get it as early as possible, huh? It's a little dicey because there's a lot of combat, but it's like a 300 energy ability. So why is Ice Cream important? Well, on this turn, there's no reason to block. We end turn. Because of Ice Cream, we're rolling 1 energy over to our next turn. It conserves energy between turns. So this turn, hopefully we got a little bit more gas, and all of a sudden, you know... Look at that. Basically, it allows you to save during the thick times and eat well during the lean times. Or the lean cuisines. Like similarly here. We'll play 2 blocks. We'll still play 2. I could have gotten away with playing 1 because this guy gets buffed more every turn, but I'm going to roll the dice, try to get 2. And we got him killed anyway. So it's not a game-winning relic by itself, but let's be honest, even as I say that, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it is. I love all these. These are all great. Give me Dagger Spray for a little extra offensive punch, but it is, admittedly, it strikes me as a little close. But right now I'm feeling vindicated because like this is beautiful. And I think we'll just swing. He can probably be killed next turn. It's amazing how 1 Dagger Spray just changes everything. You know, by drawing that, all of a sudden we're so far ahead of the curve to take out this guy. Alright, so we'll remove it from our deck. We'll go down to 67 HP. Absolutely fine with that. I will add a dagger throw as well. I gotta switch up my card meta a little bit. Definitely making some mistakes. You know, taking the same cards every single time, expecting different results. No Dagger Spray, huh? Well, we'll neutralize 1, and then he'll gain some blocks. So we want to hit this guy probably. They're dealing 11. I think we'll accept that we're going to get hit a little. And we'll go for a strike here. Dump a basic defend. And then put up 10 block. We'll take 1 damage. Then we've only got to do 15 spread between 2. And we're going to have a Dagger Spray on the next one, which is going to deal 8 damage to both enemies. So I think that should be enough. We're likely going to have Dagger Spray, I should have said, but absolutely fine. So far, so good. And our deck is looking relatively nice for the time being. If we take accuracy, we're going for a Shiv deck. And I think that's what we're going to do. The fact that accuracy showed up makes me want to roll Shivs for the future. So it's going to be a dead card for a while, but better this be a dead card. We should have done this first. It's technically more damage. Better that be a dead card than get a bunch of, like, you know, infinite blades that don't do much for you. So I'm actually completely happy with where we're at, to be honest with you. We don't... But I want him dead. We're definitely drawing 2 defends next turn, so it's going to be hard to kill him. Let's hope for the best. If we have to, we can pop a strength potion next turn to kill him. Dagger Spray will help. Thank God. Easy money. Alright, we're still doing fine on HP going into our first elite fight here. I think we can afford to take footwork, knowing that we're going to be taking, ideally, a lot of cloak and daggers. And this is where we want, I mean, I would probably pop a strength card right off the bat. We want non-stop dagger sprays. So I think we'll drink this and just start going to town. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so drop accuracy. It's no good for us yet. Then dagger spray. And honestly, hit me for 16. Or rather, hey, hold up. Drink the energy potion. You're dead. Hit me for 3. I think that's a much better situation for us. So we're not going to get gassed like that on every turn. But for that turn, it's great. I think we slow play this one. Play Footwork. Play Survivor. Smack the one with the least HP. We're not a debuffing deck, so the fact that these guys block debuffs doesn't matter. And I think we probably, between strength and dex up, we probably got a good chance to kill the right one on this turn. No such luck. So we'll weaken this guy. He blocks the debuff, of course. I think I let you hit me for 1, and I roll over energy to hopefully kill one or both of you next turn. We really want a dagger spray, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Dagger spray with our strength probably gets us the kill. I'm going to start with a dagger throw, and I'm doing it on probably the one I shouldn't have been doing it on, unfortunately, but... we're still only taking 1 damage. I shouldn't be disappointed, to be honest. This is still working out pretty well. Rarely does 1 HP make the difference. Oh, man. I mean, like, literally... Why do this, by the way? Because these will just get discarded from our deck if we leave them in, instead of discarding them just from our hand. 1 HP, sometimes you die by 1 block, but it's very rare that if you had lived, you would have killed the enemy on the next turn or before you took damage again. Start each combat with 10 block. Beautiful. Catalyst, Quick Slash, Predator. I don't think any of them are necessary. If we're truly focusing on a Shiv deck, we should focus on a Shiv deck. So let's start smithing some stuff that's going to be good for us here. In particular, we need to enable our Shivs to be better. We want to hit this shop, because we're going to want like an infinite blades to show up for sure. 175 gold, but become cursed with doubt. I think we take it. And the reason we're going to take it is... oh, bottle lighting. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. It's not very good for us right now to just make 1 card innate, but I guess I can live with it. Let's make dexterity even better. We took the curse, by the way, because we want to have more money when we get to the shop. That's what I was trying to say. Because we have a lot of cards we want to buy. So let's remove the curse. We got lucky with that. That was going to cost us 75 gold. We've already upgraded enough cards recently. Shining Gold Idol gives us extra gold in the future. And then we get some choices. I'll take 16 damage. Alright, well, we made it without any combat. I see no Cloak and Dagger. Well, let's look at these relics. We have no curse, right? Oops. No, we already got rid of our curse. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain a dex. At the start of boss combats, heal for 25. Whenever you play a power, a random card costs 0. All of these have their own potential benefits. None of them have anything to do with shivs. I think I'll take a dagger spray. The thing about Pantograph is that it does let us get a free upgrade, but you gotta look at Kunai and be like, gaining dex for doing damage, especially early on, we can structure our deck, especially if we're going for shivs. This is like a doubtless upgrade for us. And then out of these, I honestly think you upgrade Neutralize, so it applies 2 stacks. And we will rest here. I mean, all we did for the back half of this floor is upgrade, remove, and transform. So, like, if we believed in our deck at any point, we might as well continue believing in it. So I'm going to neutralize you. I'm going to draw and discard. We're going to dump a defend. Play footwork. We have played 2 attacks, so let's play 3 and get even more decks and pass turn. This guy's going to go down very easily. And if anything, he might make us regret the fact that we rested instead of upgraded. But maybe let's not get too cocky. So he's going to transform, which will interrupt him. And that gave us another dex anyway. So now basic defends are blocking for 10. Accuracy, again, is no good for us. You know what I think you do here? I think you roll over 2 energy. Rather than trying to punch through his thorns, let's roll over energy so that on our next turn, we can attack 3 times. Or essentially do whatever we want to do. So I think just dump a basic strike. And then we got 13 block. Hit him with the neutralize. He's going to hit us for 12. Hit him with this. I think you hit him again to get the dex, even knowing it's going to cause you to take 12 damage. In the meantime, don't forget, we're also dealing damage to him every time we attack, even if we're taking a little on the back end. Well, I think we could play it out, but on this turn, I think we choose to take 1 and roll over 2 energy. Take 1 damage, roll over 2 energy to the next turn. This, you know, Ice Cream allows you to play this game because you're not, you know, energy's not this ethereal thing that just runs out. So we got 5 energy for this turn. And again, I think you'd, like, neutralize him and then strike him, and then you just pass. We're going to have, like, 7 energy for the next turn. Mind you, he's going to have some block, but you could deal 23 damage on 7 energy if you got the right card draw, which we didn't. This is going to deal 8 plus 14. At this point, you're rolling 3 over even if you attack, so you might as well attack. He's going to hit us for 2. It's incredible to me that 24 damage is only going to hit us for 2. And next turn, he's definitely eating it. So we'll draw a discard. I still think we try to punch through. It does 6 damage to him, but it does 6 damage to him when there's no thorns. And it also enables us to get extra decks. If we can get to, like, the dream scenario where we're just at, like, 1 block gives you enough defense for anything, I'm a happy camper. We can hit him for 6 here. Actually, we can hit him twice and be totally fine. I'm actually... Last deck with the Ironclad, I was never at all confident. I think we can afford to go for it. I just wanted to play enough to at least get Shuriken. And then we'll get hit for 13, but whatever. This deck, I'm extremely confident in. And whether that makes you more confident or less confident, that's up to you, isn't it? So you're going to block for 12. Might as well roll 1 energy over for the next turn. It's a pretty fast deck, too, for the Silent, who is sometimes built in kind of like a War of Attrition sort of style. So you're going to hit pretty hard on your next turn, but as long as we draw, like, any defense, even if we don't draw any defense, we're probably fine if we're being honest. So we definitely want to put out 3 attacks here. 4 attacks, I should say, but 3 just to get Shuriken is also fine. We're going to get hit for 18. Even when we choose to take damage, he eats it pretty hard. Being on 18 life is relatively acceptable. So we'll do a quick draw and discard. And now we might as well save energy. Although, actually, I'll hit him with that, because the neutralize is going to help us stave off Oblivion. Turns out I am not sad to have rested. The resting is worth something. You're only hitting me for 6, huh? We don't need any more dex bonuses. We can just kill him next turn. Probably. No, we can't. But what we can do is take no damage and then kill him this turn, maybe? We need some blurs in this deck, too. We really need shivs, but short of that, we need some blurs. We could really use, like, Shuriken as well to gain attack, or gain strength the more we attack, but that went actually fine. Alchemize, I think, is lovely. As long as we don't take Sozu here, which seems to happen every time. You know the deal. We're taking Blackstar. I just think it's demonstrably, like, the best relic in the game. You might hate me for the variety, but keep in mind, I'm still losing, like, at least 70% of my runs. So, like, what do you want me to do? If an item in Isaac gave you doubled item rooms for the rest of the game, most of the time you'd probably take it. So we don't need to play any block this turn. We'll try with Alchemize right off the bat. We definitely want to poison this guy. Absolutely. Dagger Spray is 8 damage. Dagger Throw is 9. And it gives us the discard and the draw. which is actually substantially better. But and we're not doing damage to him to do damage to him. We're doing damage to him to get his plated armor down so we can actually, like, stop him in the future. But that's where the poison comes in as well, is to, you know, just keep him going down here. Well, he has to get neutralized. How much damage is he doing now? 13? I think I'm just going to let you do 1 damage to me. And we'll roll over 2 energy to our next turn. And hopefully get enough attacks to get our own decks up, naturally speaking. So you're doing 8 this turn. It's not that bad. We still can't get through your block, sadly. So we'll just play 2 of those. We'll roll over 3 energy to our next turn. If we can't punch through his block, there's no reason to attack. Can't get enough attacks, dude. This will at least take 1 of his blocks off. We're taking no damage, but we're not really getting ahead of the situation, really. Okay, hey, 3 attacks. Incredible. I don't know if we should do a draw and discard. Maybe we should start by playing at least 1 of those, and what we get out of this. Okay, we'll dump a strike. Strike him. Strike him. There we go. Now we got 1 up on him. He's only putting up 10 block a turn. We got 4 decks. Seems good. So we'll neutralize him. He's hitting for 8. Survivor's more than enough. So we'll definitely hit him with this. He's on 9 plated armor. He's on 8 plated armor. And now he's... you know what? We might as well just play that one then. Not that it matters, really, but... Okay, I'm a believer. For as slow as this started, he's done 1 damage to us. And that doesn't seem likely to change. Now that... now, especially, I guess I should say. Alright, so he's on 6 plated armor. No. You don't need Shuriken. What you need is your life, because you're going to be fighting a lot of elites. Using Black Star. Is he dead? 24. I don't think we can kill him. 5 plated armor. 17 life on the next turn. I don't know. I just said we've got a pretty, like, aggressive build. Now all of a sudden the war of attrition I was talking about is coming to war of fruition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body. Got every man in here wishing. You gotta take Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger existing is now enough reason to play accuracy. I will buy 1 potion for 20 gold. Why only 1? Because we're gonna get more anyway. With whatever our card is called, Alchemist. Alchemize. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. If enemy is weak, hit him with the heal hook. Tell you what, I'm gonna give him a try with Whetstone. We're so close to Apotheosis, but gave us 2 strike pluses. Hard not to be disappointed, but we rolled the dice and we lost. Would have loved at least 1 dagger throw, but so be it. Alright, 20 damage right out the bat. No jokes. That's a free attack. It's a block that comes with a free attack. This attack is not free, but it is very good. We start with 10 block, by the way. So we're only getting hit for 1 damage right now. I don't really want to play Survivor to avoid that. I'll hit you with this bad boy right here. That gives us a dex bonus. Let's alchemize real quick. We got a strength potion. I'll probably pop that. No, if we get 1 potion per fight, we should use 1 potion per fight. And strength is perfect for these guys because it helps. I mean, it's not like they have any gold to steal, but it's not worth popping on this turn, though. Let's roll over 1 energy. No, that's too cheeky. It's not worth trying to roll over 1 energy. Like, what was my methodology? Well, then we can get 3 attacks and get some dex on the next turn. But no, we just need to get the raw damage out as soon as possible, I think, because these guys are extremely annoying. So we're not even going to play footwork. It just doesn't fit into the archetype for now. Get him killed. Sure. Are we going to take 16 damage on the face right here? Absolutely. And then we got another elite coming up in like 2 turns. We could dodge the elite, but that's not that Black Star lifestyle that we were hoping to go for. So, now we do some math. We got to do 31 damage to this dude on the next turn. Well, do we? No. We got to deal 22 damage to him on the next turn. Because our shivs deal 9 damage each, which is just silly. No, we have to deal 18 damage to him. I'm totally off. Wow. Perfect. Ah, okay. We need Blade Dance. Absolutely. Anything with Shiv in it is going to enter our deck. We need some Infinite Blades. We need more Cloak and Daggers. We need a lot of stuff. We're not killing something this turn. So I think you do pop a potion and then alchemize and see what you get. Energy. We'll probably use it, to be honest. Essentially, that gave us a 1 energy refund. Not that exciting when you think about it. Probably drop a basic defend, right? Survivor's going to take us to 18. You're dealing... The thing is, like, we're not really getting ahead of you. That gives us extra dex, which is nice. And this takes us to 19. It blocks most of the incoming damage. I can live with it, I think. Is this not... This isn't the elite fight. It's just this guy's annoying by himself. And then we got this, you know, slaver in the back. Not really helping our situation. You gotta, essentially. Deal 11 damage each. At this point, you might as well defend. Although we could have gotten extra dex out of it. Yeah. It's a valid point. We're going to get 3 attacks here, though, because you're getting weakened. You're getting struck. We got Cloak and Dagger. Hits you for 11. And then we're blocking all incoming damage. You might frail us? Yeah. So I don't like that, but you're also weak, so it's a good time for the frailness to come to pass here. Well, I think we could get 3 attacks here, but instead I'm just going to choose to gain a bunch of dex and then make Cloak and Dagger better. And I can actually remove a lot of your plated armor, at least some of your plated armor. Are we going to fight the elite? It's a very tough call, and I'm not joking with you. Like, it's genuinely a tough decision. This guy's hitting real hard. The reason I say that is because, you know, we do get 2 relics. But if we don't get, like, a regen potion here, we're going to be on really little life. So we might have to dodge it. It might be, and, you know, dare I say it, for the greater good. So this is plated armor down. Plated armor down. This is 12 damage, so I do like it more than the card draw, I think. Plus it takes off 2 plated armor. And you're actually dead, which is beautiful. Okay, regen potion, please. Nope. I think you had another dagger spray, and I think you're happy to see it. No one is more disappointed in having to dodge that elite than I am, but maybe we can get to that one? I don't know, these guys are tough too. The thing with Black Star is you have to enable it. We have not done that, obviously. Well, we can get to a dex bonus, which is, I think, super worth it. Now we're at 4 up. So a single defend will defend for 9. Infinite Blades can't come soon enough. Blade Dance is probably not worth playing yet. Sadly. So we'll just take our extra dex. We'll get hit for 12. We might have to play it safe on floor 2, and then, I don't know, be aggressive on floor... We have to play the cards we're dealt. And I think if we fought that elite, we would have just died. So, I'm surprisingly, perhaps, some people's standards, not that perturbed by skipping the elite, even though it does rub me the wrong way, obviously. We're guaranteed to draw an alchemize here. Ah, okay, so we got things on this turn. Alchemize is giving us regen. You definitely drink that. You dagger throw and hope to get neutralize. You cloak and dagger, but only to put another shiv in your deck to draw later. As weird as that sounds. We're like back at square one on this fight, so we're not really making a lot of progress. But we're back at square one with me having 5 extra decks. So that's a start. I choose to take 0 damage. The question is, do we roll over HP or do we hit you? I think we roll over HP. Or, sorry, roll over energy. Why? So that we can get decks to work in the future. Or kunai to work in the future. If we can just get to, you know, plus 20 decks, we're set. Are we going to get to plus 20 decks? Probably not. We also can't get to 3 attacks here, so... I'm kind of thinking, as crazy as you might think this is, I'm rolling it over. I'm getting an ice cream surplus. We're taking a couple of dead turns. Maybe this is how we play the game. They are getting strength bonuses, though. They're also hidden for 24 this turn, which is no joke. But we have 3 attacks now. And we have played accuracy. So neutralize. Strike. Dagger spray. Blade dance. Why am I going on this guy? I don't know. Let's hit him where it hurts. We're going for tanky man, I guess. We're rolling over 1 energy anyway. We are going to get hit for 12. Mostly because we were frail. At least we were able to get a dex bonus there. And... please God. Strike. Strike. Shiv. Extra dex. Pass 2 energy on to the next turn. You're killing me. You're killing me with this. The war of attrition has begun. It's pretty clear to me that this Shiv deck is not going to work until we get infinite blades. Oh, Lord. It's just... it's killing me every turn that I only get 2 attacks. We need more card draw as well. This is a fight that never ends. We got 6 energy, so you definitely want a cloak and dagger. It's 13 block. I choose to take 0 damage and hit you. Holy crap, we finally done it. Okay, heal yourself for 1. That's gonna seem like a pretty brain-dead move in a minute here, buddy. Oh, you're hitting me for 12. That's real scary. Forget extra decks. We just gotta go off on this guy. Being frail sucks, but yeah, he's largely gonna go for healing, so... And those are the turns we're looking for. Please, God, give me the chance to take infinite blades. Oh, I don't see infinite blades. So I'm gonna pass. I know maybe you're saying card draw, card draw, card draw. I can't commit right now. We gotta see if we can get to this elite. Receive a special relic, lose golden idol. I will do this. Doesn't this heal you? Whenever you play a power heal, is that it? Or whenever you gain gold, heal 5. That seems excellent. You can no longer become weakened. Hold up. Almost skipped it. Fight. I think we have to fight in this one. These guys are annoying. Let's pop this dex potion instantly. Turn 1's gonna stink. I think you gotta play accuracy. Cloak and dagger takes you to 18 block. We're not gonna get to 3 attacks. But you gotta do some damage. So hit him with the dagger spray. Hit him with the shiv. Pass turn. We're taking 14 damage. That's not that bad for 1 turn. We are gonna get debuffed. We can't become weakened. Oh, it's just a wound. Okay, no big deal. But obviously, like, some of these enemies have gotta go real quick. So we'll gain 3 dex. Do a little dagger throw. Block for 10. Some kind of nastiness is coming in. We can't be weakened. We can be frailed. It's just a wound. And entangle. We can't attack for a turn. I still think you do that. Oh, we're just dead. We're just dead. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, it's been a really fun day of Slay the Spire. Lots of second floor deaths. It's been a really good time. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Haha.